Protect 47.
Godspeed, Mr. President.
Godspeed.
God fucking speed.
Godspeed.
Yeah, wow. I was really hoping there was a Lemon Party fan, by the way.
I'm not kidding. I checked the news expecting to see my father's face show up.
Yeah, we said your father's on the run like Samuel Mudd, like the guy who helped John Wilkes Booth. Your dad's going to get hung by fucking the American government.
My dad was probably the second shooter, but knowing him, he was too cheap to buy bullets, so he just shot blanks.
He tried to put nails down the barrel of his gun.
Oh, man. God bless Donald Trump. You know, we there's no place for violence in politics against your political opponents and whatnot. Uh-huh. He is Hitler, but I'm happy he didn't get killed.
Many men go pee-pee on me.
Poop in my eyes, and I can't breathe.
It's weird because everyone's sharing the Many Men song. I'm like, this is the gayest song ever.
Many Men?
Many Men's amazing.
Like, many men are coming for me. It's like, all right. Why are you singing about a bunch of guys?
Yeah,
you're such
whitey.
a white.
Shut up, you honky bitch.
Well,
now you sounding like that. All those ladies at that party we were at on Friday.
Yeah, that bunch of hens.
A bunch of hens came into Connor's apartment and started asking if we were racist.
They came in squawking.
Yeah, it was funny because we were all kind of drunk and we were watching literally Too Lazy to Try, like the fall of Bert Kreischer on a big TV, and we're like in our element, and then like 4 brown women just walked in all of a sudden, and we acted like cats when like the mailman comes to the door. Like we ran under chairs.
I was actually cool when they walked in. I was like, oh, okay, party's starting. This is cool.
Yeah,
it's Connor's wife's friends. I'm like, okay, let's see what these broads are about. And they were like, hey, are you racist? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, they asked.
I was like, what about it?
What of it?
They go like, would I like your podcast or whatever? And I was like, no, probably not. We're pretty racist on it.
We're going to talk shit about you on the new episode, actually. You wouldn't like it.
I mean, when people ask you if you're racist, I mean, I just
say yes.
I just go, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
It is freedom. Just say yes.
Whatever you think, yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, like
you don't have to be on trial. You can walk out of the courtroom. Just say yes, guilty.
You can't get into a big long thing about like, no, I don't conduct my life based on race. I just talk a lot of shit about everybody.
I'm just goofing.
I'm goofing around, but I'm not like
I'm doing some joke 'em ups.
I'm not leaving the house and like sidestepping, Mexican people. I'm not like not making friends with them because they're.
Yeah, I'm not backing up over a fruit cart.
What do you want
a guy
to say?
putting tahini on a pineapple.
I
I'm not
love
ripping
that
my
guy.
Escalade through
I'm
him.
not canceling Ubers if the name is Jamal. Like, what do you?
Yeah, I don't drive past a taco truck and go like, okay, don't ram into it. Go straight.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean,
protect.
See, we don't
Trump.
go out in the wild a lot, but I forget because that was my life for many years. Is I would go out in public and people would just say you're a racist piece of shit, and
you would also do stupid shit like wear a custom made shirt that said I'm racist,
Yeah,
and then wonder why things were happening.
You wear a shirt that said ask me which race I hate. Like, I don't get it. People think I hate black people.
I wear a shirt that said I'm racist.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Huh?
You'd walk around with just the Aunt Jemima bottle pointing at it. You're like, I don't get it. They just don't like me.
You know what this really? You know what Trump's assassination attempt really proves?
What's that?
Is that comics are not safe on stage. We are under attack, folks. It's Will Smith all over again.
That's right.
I mean, that's the first thing I thought of. I go, I am praying for people at the Chocolate Hut.
I was wondering, what is Judd Apatow thinking about this right now?
He could have killed him.
I will say this. If I was some sort of sniper,
sure,
and I'm assigned to protect the president from assassinations, I don't know if they discussed this in training at all. I intuitively would look at the roofs. I'd be a guy that looks at roofs, windows of tall buildings, things like that.
Yeah, I think roofs are a big deal when it comes to assassinations. Yeah.
Historically, I would be looking at the roofs.
Windows
from
around.
the sky.
Yeah. But who knows? It might have been an inside job.
Might have been. Who knows?
I mean, the kid was 20 years old. He had no trace of anything on the internet.
Literally does not exist
What
online.
fucking 20-year-old's never been made
His
a profile?
parents didn't even upload photos of him. Yeah.
I mean, he does look like shit.
He looks so retarded.
What an ugly retard that was. But
he looks like the type of guy who pretends to be gay to get girlfriends.
yes,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, he died with painted black nails.
He got pegged that morning. He wasn't into it, but at least the fat gay bitch will fuck him now.
Yeah, initially it was that first video. The first person we thought did it was that like fat like Antifa guy.
Yeah,
that I found out was just like a YouTube soccer
I wish it was him
reviewer
so bad
or something.
I wish it was a huge fat guy.
It
so
looked like
bad.
a 400-pound Tim Pool. I was like, this can't be real.
Tim, deep end of the pool.
Yeah, Tim Jello Pool.
I initially thought the shooter was like just a frustrated like kimchi taco truck owner from Portland that was just ready for war.
Die, Mr. Man.
Am I appropriating?
Yeah. Dude fires once and then just his collarbone snaps off his weak body.
Man, crazy though, and I don't think this is good for the country. I'll go out on a limb here.
You know what, Devin? You're
I'll
crazy.
go out on a limb here and say I'm not. Ben keeps saying he'll be dead in a couple weeks. This was the failed attempt by the patsy, the first patsy. JFK had the same thing.
This is the problem. People call me. People call us. Go wait for the information. Here's the information. History. Read history books. Know anything about anything.
Yeah.
You can know exactly what's going to happen because every story has already been told. Go look what happened with JFK. Miami, they shut it down. They have millions of patsies. They're just going to keep rotating them in until the guy's head blows up. That's what's going to happen.
But is Trump?
They're going to kill him.
Is he as impactful as a JFK? I mean, Trump is Trump, but like I don't know if he got much done. I don't think they're that afraid of him winning again.
Yeah, he didn't really push anything through any house.
I know there's that whole Trump 2025 project or whatever,
which he doesn't even know about.
Which he pretended to, but he loves that.
Well, don't talk shit about
it. Doesn't the whole thing say like we're gonna throw like every Washington Post reporter in like camps and?
Which I'm like, it's not too bad.
I like that.
They want to take him out because he's Christian.
Well,
he's a Christian man, and they want to kill him because he's carrying the cross.
Was it even an assassination attempt? All right, listen, I was on CNN the minute it happened, and they said he fell.
Yeah, I heard there was I heard somebody was making popcorn and he fell.
That's
what CNN told me.
Somebody was throwing poppers on the ground, and he slipped.
He fell and he bladed himself down on the ground.
And he cut his ear.
That was my favorite.
Into wrestling.
That was my favorite theory I saw on Twitter. That Trump literally like had a blade tucked into his fucking wrist.
Yeah,
and just on the ground, just real quick.
Like he's the wrestler.
I know. He's like stapling himself.
They're gonna kill him like fucking Combo in Breaking Bad. He's gonna be standing outside of McDonald's after a rally with a fucking big gulp.
Yeah, shot by a Mexican kid.
If they do, we're fucked, and we gotta move to the middle. We gotta move.
Yeah,
nah, it's hysterical. It'll be fine.
I think if
they'll transfer their worship from him onto some other guy. Fuentes will be next. Fuentes. They just got to wait like 15 more years. He'll be president.
Well, there will be a civil war until Fuentes takes over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta say though,
was there riots after they killed Caesar, or didn't everything just move on fine? The next day, people were at Qdoba, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Was there Twitter with Caesar?
Yeah, they heard about it 4 months later. They were like, shit.
Yeah.
Wish I'd known.
There wasn't even any fucking hot takes about Caesar.
Yeah.
No one had an immediate hot take.
No one made it about this.
Yeah.
Like everyone on Twitter.
There wasn't like
how do I make this assassination about
a million
me?
people pushing just shit through a tennis racket. Just 1,000 pieces of shit falling everywhere.
It feels like a bunch of people like trying to get through one door at the same time when you go on Twitter.
Yeah,
like,
but they hit the
everyone's
door.
just flailing.
They hit the door and they all puke and shit themselves from the pressure of trying to get through at the same. It was terrible.
Yeah,
I saw some of the worst jokes of all time.
Yeah.
Comedians I'm not going to name because maybe they'll shut us out one day. But
then they would screenshot their horrible joke on Twitter and then put it on their Instagram. I'm like, man, bombing here too.
Yeah. Put it on their Instagram, and then under their tweet they would tag their tour dates for like side splitters. And I go, God, there's just nothing, just soulless, callous people. Nothing will stop you from trying to just sell hot wings at a fucking strip mall.
Mm-hmm. That was the coolest moment in American history.
It was pretty fucking
I don't give
cool.
a shit what you think of the guy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't fucking care about him. That was fucking awesome. He's top 2-3 people in the history of the world, probably.
Yeah.
The guy got shot at, ducked down, then got up and immediately seized the moment.
Yeah. Did a power fist.
Turned into Sid Vicious. Turned it into a punk show. That's the sickest shit I've ever seen.
Got up angry too.
He might as well have like kicked those dyke Secret Service ladies in the pussy on his way to the fucking Suburban.
Just grabs him real quick, pushes him up the stands.
Who was that incompetent dyke? That woman that looked like Shane in the Sleep Cop sketch.